Alright, I want to talk about what makes Tekken 4 special for me. Y'all hear that? That airport music. This the kind of shit, you know what I mean? You walk up in the club too, I mean, get some hoes, you know what I'm saying? Get a little tipsy. Walk up in there with a fresh cut. Some dark shades on this shit. Smooth as a motherfucker. What y'all know about that? Alright, let me stop though. So let's go back before I was that kind of nigga. Let's go back to my high school days. Let's go back to 2002 when I was 14 years old, freshman in high school, bullies and shit. I ain't had no swag, I ain't had no style, I didn't know how to use my good looks to my advantage and shit. I mean, was just trying to get good grades, and you know, the whole 9 yards, right? So it's September 2002, and this game is released on PS2, on consoles. And, well, my father, who rents games all the time, and he knows I was a big Tekken fan ever since I was a small child, buys Tekken 4. And I first played, I'm not really into the game like that. I'm not really fucking with it like that. I mean, I'm playing it because it's new, it's Tekken, but I still had that Tekken Tag 1 fever. I still was hooked on that Tekken Tag, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I think every Tekken fan has that grew up around this time, that you know, that are in my age group, they know what it feels like when you first play Tekken 4 and you're not really fucking with the game like that. Y'all know what it's like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's too different. Oh, it's a small cast. We just had like 34 characters in Tekken Tag. And Tekken Tag is awesome at that time. I don't really like Tekken 4 like that. I mean, it's too different. It ain't really Tekken. What is this shit? You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with Tekken 4 like that. I mean, yeah, the graphics good and all and whatever, but you know what I'm saying? So this is how I felt. I didn't really appreciate the game until like maybe a year later I really started to like Tekken 4. But I want to talk about why Tekken 4 really started to grow on me after maybe like a year or so. So, one feature I want to talk about is the replay files. When I realized that you could replay your matches and save them. Now, it says no files there. There actually is files on this memory card, but I gotta press right to show them. But I don't want to give no, I don't want to spoil my Tekken 4 playlist, so I'm just not gonna show the files. All I gotta do is press right, and them files gonna drop like some wet panties. But I'm not gonna show the files. So anyhow, this replay feature, I was kind of fascinated by it. So this is when I started practicing with two controllers. This is when I first started trying to do that shit. Now, of course, I wasn't nowhere near as good as I am today. What you see, what I'm doing now is ridiculous. It's very organized. But back then, I wasn't, I first just started trying to do that. I started thinking to myself, with the replay file, I can put some good matches together. So then, had an old VCR back then. I got more a modern one now to record my shit, which is very useful. But for what I'm doing with this channel, but like I said, the replay in Tekken 4 led to me wanting to put tournaments together, put matches together. That's what led to this. I wish they had this in Tekken 5, because Tekken 5 is only one of the games after Tekken 4 that does not have the replay feature. I mean, you got Tekken 7, but that I guess didn't have it till later, or it's kind of flawed, but you don't need it in Tekken 7 because PlayStation 4 and Xbox already have like a capture gallery so where you can record, so you don't need it. So anyhow, my point is, okay, I can put matches together in Tekken 4 and replay it and save it. But I want to do every tournament. That's why next year, I think in 2005, that's actually when I first played Tekken 1. Like, to be real with you, I was curious about Tekken 1 because I started out in the arcades as a kid playing Tekken 2. That's what Tekken 2 was my introduction. And Tekken 3 was the first game I owned. But anyhow, that's all I really want to. I just want to discuss why Tekken 4 means something to me. And it's like over time, when you first play the game, you don't like it because it's too different. You don't think it's nothing special other than good graphics. But then, and some of the models do look kind of weird too. I don't like that. But besides that, but in hindsight, this game is a gem. It's the most realistic Tekken ever, even to this day. The movement is realistic, the fighting looks realistic. That's why I can't wait. This week I'm going to start with the Tekken 4 content that I have. Make a tournament out of that, and that's going to be good. That's why I don't want to spoil the matches, because what I got for this channel regarding Tekken 4 and going up, it's going to be good work. So, when are you going to get the tag 2, Tekken 7? Why don't you put in new games? Oh, don't worry. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there together. We're going to get there, okay? I'm playing all the games. Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection as well. All 10 of the main series games. All of them. So, yeah, this is just me explaining why Tekken 4 means something to me now, as opposed to back then I didn't appreciate the game. I think that's for a lot of fans that grew up playing Tekken 20 years ago. So, yeah, that's the video.